Well, what do we have here? It is the Outcast podcast, and we're back for another hump day, and we're live worldwide, which is a lot of fun. We'd like to thank everybody tuning in, whether it's on the YouTube, whether it's on the Facebook, the Twitch, or you happen to be watching this after the fact. We are one of the few podcasts that goes completely live, so anything could and probably will happen on today's episode.
Ouch.
We are the Outcast podcast, full of outcasts. I'd like to introduce you to the panel if you're new to the show. We'll start with my friend Romano.
Wrong.
Puerto Rican.
Yes.
How you
Make sure
doing?
you pronounce that UE because I love it. Puerto Rican.
Nice to see you. And our next member, let's say what's up to my man Memphis is in the house.
What's happening? What's going on? What's the business?
Memphis is on air. He's everywhere.
Yo.
Wepa. Oh, wait. All right.
Hey,
And of
That was my
course,
bad. Sorry.
everybody's favorite white guy.
I'm so white.
Only since 1957.
No hug for me?
How you doing, Tomcat?
I'm good, my man. How you doing, Gentry? I'm feeling great today. Thank you for having me.
It's my guy.
Us.
You're representing Death Row today, I see. Is that
Death Row
West
Records.
Coast.
is that showing love to Tupac, I guess, right?
Tupac. Well, I think Suge is the
Very
owner
white,
of Death
very
Row
white.
Records now.
No,
Suge-
Snoop.
Snoop.
Snoop is.
What am I talking
Snoop?
about? I meant to say Snoop, but I am.
He's the guy you think of, though. When you think of Death Row, you think of Suge Knight. That's the first
you
name.
do
I
think of Suge Knight. Yep.
I think of
like the shirt.
Vanilla Ice hanging from a hotel balcony by his
Who did it?
Yes, I
Suge
remember
Knight
that.
did it.
That story's
Yeah,
great.
Suge Knight did
You
it.
know that story, Gentry?
Well, Vanilla Ice, I guess. He wanted the
Poor
rights to
guy.
one of the songs, and so he hung him over a hotel balcony, like upside down.
Suge did,
Until
Wasn't
he-
it like Ice Ice Baby or something? He wanted the
Probably.
rights
Maybe.
to it.
But he
Yeah.
stole that anyways from Hall & Oates.
Queen. Oh, hold
No,
on.
I think it's David Bowie.
No, Under Pressure?
Under Pressure is David Bowie.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I believe, or Queen. It's Queen. I
Is
believe.
it Queen? Yeah, it is Queen. You're right. You're right.
Bazoogaloo.
You're right. You're
That
right.
is
You're right.
Queen.
You're right. It is.
Congratulations,
My bad.
Tomcat.
Back
I
off.
think
No, just good. Just good.
We just smoked, so I'm high.
I got the Snoop
We
Suge
did.
thing wrong.
We did.
Well, we have a lot to talk about on today's
Yeah,
show.
we do.
Memphis, I believe, he was here last week, but he missed a week.
I did.
But while you were on vacation, you...
Well, I wasn't on vacation. I had COVID.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
had COVID.
Wovid.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I had COVID.
Man,
Yeah.
quit licking doorknobs, bro.
I don't care. No fucking doorknobs. What's wrong with you?
That's
Crazy,
so 2020. Are you sure?
Crazy.
kidding.
You
I'm kidding.
What's going on with you?
Are you
I'm
sure it's
kidding.
COVID? That's
Yeah,
isn't
but
that
it's-
old news?
No, it is not old news, Quinn. I know. I fucking when I had it.
You doing
So
key
what
bumps
the
in the
fuck?
bathroom with
What the fuck?
Crazy
That shit ain't
chicks.
over. What the hell are you
I
talking
thought
about?
they came up with a cure for that.
There's
I
no
don't know.
cure.
I don't think they came for no damn cure. People
just
got
a-
shots and shit or
it's
whatever.
a vaccine.
But
lessens
there ain't no
the-
fucking cure for it. Ain't no cure for the goddamn flu.
Yeah.
And that's been
a
around for
virus.
however the fuck long it's been. So there ain't no cure for it. But anyways,
One thing that
Yeah, I
I
had
think will
flu.
cure your curiosity is
What's
if
that?
you're into a good time.
The cat.
This is something Memphis brought to the table.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Swing-A-Thon. This is something that goes down in the UK. It's the
Yeah.
it's the largest adult freestyle festival, and it's coming up really soon.
so if you want to go, you got time. You wanna get
Actually,
there
it just
for-
didn't it just happen?
I believe so. It might have. I don't know.
What did you? Now you put this in the group chat. What is it about? And is this something that you think you and your wife would enjoy going to?
So it's literally like it says a bunch of like it's just a big ass freak off, but in the UK
Zoom
and whatnot.
in.
And it's for like a gang of people. You can sign up and do all this shit. You can go and do it. And nah, me and the wife, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
No,
but if she
no
want to do
swing.
some, well, no, because she don't like to share, and neither do I. So we ain't doing it.
I wouldn't
can
want to
tell
do
some of
that.
my
No
people
way.
here- yeah, we
I don't
like-
think
we don't like to
most
share,
people
yeah.
in a traditional relationship would kind of frown upon
No
that.
hug
Well,
for
we're
me?
not traditional.
Well, we're not. You know, and
Oh, there
I
it
don't
is.
judge people. You know, they do what
We're
they
insane
do. I
is what we
actually,
are.
I had a friend who's had
love 'em.
swinger parties locally.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Name,
stuff
please,
that.
name.
No, I'm
Hey,
not.
we don't talk about this publicly, Tomcat.
No hug for me?
Obviously, I've never been a part of it, none, but I know, and I don't judge. Hey, man, whatever. That's
Yeah,
you.
man, listen,
It's
there's
not
nothing
me.
wrong with it.
It's
Like,
not me.
I mean, listen,
not me.
like, I don't care.
There's nothing wrong with it. I think there is slightly something wrong with it. Slightly.
What's wrong with it, Gentry?
It's not traditional. It's not traditional.
Help us understand why.
I've seen it done a few times in relationships, and it seems fun at the time. You know, hey, we're going to maybe have a few drinks. We're going to get loose. I'm going to bang your wife. You're going to bang mine. It sounds fun in theory, but after a while, next thing you know, the wife starts to wander, or the guy. You know, if you're that sexually charged, you're possibly cheating on your significant other, or at some point you're gonna. Every time I've seen it done, it starts where it looks like a good time.
How many times have you seen it done?
I see that. I can see that. But you know what?
One specifically at a place where I worked, where a guy was, having people sleep with his wife, and it seemed fun at the time. But then it went south when the wife started hanging out with the boy
dude.
toy more than hanging out with
the
her
girls
husband.
are fighting, aren't they?
Plus, I just, who wants to share if you really love your spouse or you really love that significant other? Who wants to see some other guy like
banging her
and having her legs pinned back like a Tyson chicken? Who wants to see that?
Okay, you said that well. Well,
right, exactly.
Wow,
the rotisserie.
You put some thought into this one, but I hear you. I feel you, man. Like I say, we don't share.
It always seems to me like it's just a relationship that's ending and then moving to another relationship. But some people, instead of traditionally doing it that way, they kind of do something that's a little a-traditional, where they pretend like somehow the relationship is still continuing and now we're all doing it together. But in reality, it's basically just you're moving on to your next relationship.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. My wife was telling me about this thing called, have y'all heard this thing called lavender relationships?
No.
So she was explaining this shit to me. I'm like, so it's basically like, say if someone's gay and someone's like straight, but they marrying each other for convenience. Right. So they don't blur the lines. They just, like, by common law, they can get married.
Sure.
And whatnot, but it's for convenience.
And take advantage of tax breaks and
do all kind of shit.
Like, yeah.
But then they go off and they do their thing.
Why not?
And I was like, that's fucking crazy. I can see it. They say marriage is supposed to be a business.
Lavender.
About business or whatever.
It says here a lavender relationship or a lavender marriage refers to a marriage between a heterosexual person and a homosexual person, often entered into as a marriage of convenience to conceal the latter's sexual orientation.
The latter would be the homosexual. No,
either one, I guess.
Either one. But I just learned about this the other day. I was like,
the latter means the second one. Latter.
I thought
the former means the first one. The second means the latter.
Yeah.
So the second one on there, I think, was okay.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
My bad.
But you know what, man? That's crazy as hell. That is some crazy shit, man.
Shit.
Like that's wild.
What I'm reading about this swing-a-thon here.
Yeah, back to that.
It says here it's
Wieners.
billed as a 4-day sexual freedom get-together. They got dancing, they got shows, and they have workshops. What kind of things do you think are happening at the workshops?
They got any boats?
I'm sure they're doing like yoga and stuff like that. I did a yoga class today, which was awesome for the first time.
Naked yoga?
I'm sure of it. Or,
today you did naked yoga.
I didn't do naked yoga.
You're
today.
talking about there.
No, but them over there. I'm sure
sure.
that probably is optional.
Yeah.
Here's some
It's
footage.
kind of hard to do yoga with 3 legs.
Nice.
Look at this footage from
maybe it'd be
Swing-A-Thon
easier.
2025.
Look at that. There they go. Look,
They have clothes on. Oh, well, I guess
having
it's
a
not
grand old time.
nude fest.
It's not a nude colony.
I'd be nude.
I'm sure.
I mean, you're going to be banging everybody. You might as well walk around with a...
And I began to slide into him from behind.
Exactly.
Now, as I look at some of the events and some of the things that take place, you see where they dance. They have foam parties, it says. Now,
Yeah, they did.
That's a very cheap rave.
this cannot be true. This next thing it says that they do. Can we look this up? It says butt plug bingo.
Okay.
How the hell do you play butt plug bingo?
I'm afraid that you're asking.
Hell no, dog.
Why, you want to get down?
What is
Well,
butt
listen,
plug
I'm
bingo?
gonna guess that maybe the butt plugs vibrate and they're like
What?
They're like Bluetooth. So
You're
when
guessing?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, are you?
Butt plug bingo, and everybody has the butt plug in, and then when they call your number, it's just like it vibrates, and you're like bingo.
Oh, that's crazy.
You have to ring 5 times. And what's the free chip?
Oh, that's fucking crazy, dog.
All right,
you win when the thing goes off.
You know what? That makes I was
You're the number 5.
Let's move on again, please.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
All right, our next topic is this. This
scared
is
that you
something
knew.
that you had to have seen on the internet here since the last time we went on. I think this broke just as we finished the show last week. But it's a sky full of regrets for the CEO that got caught on the kiss cam with the lady in HR.
Yes.
This guy, what I found out about him, his name is Andy Byron. He was the CEO of Astronomer, which is a New York-based data infrastructure AI platform.
But no longer.
And it sounds like he has been...
Yeah, he quit.
Did
See
he
what you
quit?
did there.
Yes, he did. He resigned.
He resigned. Yeah,
It does
they
say
let
he
him resign.
resigned from his role. Yeah.
They let him resign.
So he stepped down. But I thought what would be fun on this show would be, we've all seen all these funny memes, but there's so many good ones. I don't think I've seen them all. Allow us to each show one of the funny memes of this guy or people playing on this guy. Some of them are really funny. Ramo, which one did you bring to the table?
I believe mine was the Lego one.
The Lego one. Did we get that one? Did we get the Lego one? I don't know if we got this one from Ramo. This is the
You did, yeah. That's my favorite meme ever.
Yeah, that's funny.
Never mind.
That's what I sent first. See, it's awesome.
All right, let's
Oh shit! That's hilarious.
let's see Tomcats. What was your favorite meme
Oh,
from this
man,
thing?
that's great.
What was Tomcats? Put it up on the screen. Which one was Tomcats?
I put it in the Dropbox. Hope they got it.
Is it going to be a cat butt?
Oh, it's
Yeah, there it is.
Diddy and Justin Bieber up there.
That is great. I like it.
Yeah, I like that one. It's just quick and good.
burn. That's terrible.
What's the one that
He getting the
Memphis?
Mick Hammer. That's what.
What's the one that Memphis put up?
Aw,
Let me see that one.
he got the egg.
Because this had like millions of memes out there.
They
a lot
used the
of people
canary egg
meming
with
it.
him.
Oh, this one. The camera guy zooming in at Andy Byron, the CEO of Astronomer. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio with that.
That's good. That's good.
He ever looking like, oh, they is not gonna believe what I'm about to put on the screen.
How about the one that I put up? Let's put up that one.
Let's
I
see
thought
that
that
one.
one was
That
pretty
was it.
funny. I seen this, and this is what made me want to do this bit because they're so freaking funny. A lot of these.
It's you?
You're gonna love this one right here. Look at that.
That's a good one.
That is a
Is
good
that
one.
Hulk Hogan and Miss Elizabeth?
That's Hulk Hogan and Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, that's messed up.
I saw
was
one.
a funny one.
I saw one that was really funny that I
I
didn't,
thought that was Bubba's wife for a minute.
that I didn't put in there, but it had their two faces like frozen when they're like this, and it said the face you make when you see the sizzling fajitas coming to your table.
Yes.
And it had like some little Spanish.
Yeah, that's funny. I like it.
We had a video reel with a bunch of the funny ones. If we could roll that tape, and then
man.
we'll also get Ramos up there as well. We just sent that to the truck. But wow, what everyone was saying is, if you ever get on one of these, first you shouldn't cheat on your wife. Number
Right,
one.
exactly.
Of course.
This is Ramos right here.
Yeah, the
nice.
Lego one.
The Lego
That's
set.
classic.
Very good.
Because I got so many kids, I thought it was
Put that
appropriate.
together, kid.
Yeah.
There you
Good one,
go.
Ray.
Here you go, kids.
But it seems as though if the guy would have just dodged it, if he would have just acted like nothing was going on, then maybe nobody would have said anything about it.
Nobody would
just
have
been up-
noticed.
I mean,
They both did it.
but I see exactly what you mean when they actually realized they was like their look was like, oh fuck.
Now watch this one. This is what really happens
This
afterwards.
is the DJ one.
I like it.
Watch this. He throws her, and then he gets up, and then he runs. Did you see that one?
That's
the
AI.
AI one. They put him on the front of the Titanic. That's super fun.
That's a good one. Oh, Haktua.
Hot to a girl on it. What happens with this one?
That's
the real one.
The real one.
That looks like the original one.
Yeah, it's like,
He already go.
I mean,
he's
God
gone.
damn, boy, that's
He
like
disappeared.
Like I'm the fuck out of here.
But look at all the people like next to them that knew. You could see it in their face, like, oh my God, we're all a part of
proposing.
this. Like,
That's a good one right
and
there.
And you know what? Here's the crazy part about it. Like they got caught, and they were so in the moment together.
yeah.
Like their spouse is gonna look at that as like, wait a minute, like it's fucked up what they're doing, but he is. I've never seen him that happy, or her husband. I've never seen her like that. And that's wow.
Memphis, didn't you say that the wife of this guy?
Yeah.
She put out a statement, and she's going after him. What?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man, let's see.
What did she say in this statement? Because you got to believe she's going to go after his money. Tomcat, could you look up to see what this guy's net worth is?
Sure. You know who is benefiting from this? Coldplay. They're like rocketing up the charts right now.
Yeah, they're
going
more
straight up the
venues.
charts. All right, how much?
And I bet at the future concerts, that cam is going to be a big deal now. Everybody's going to be doing fun stuff on the Coldplay Jumbotron. It's going to become a thing at these shows. My daughter's going to Coldplay like in a week.
That's awesome.
Ass, though. Coldplay the shit, man. Now,
all right, so this guy Andy Byron's his name. Personal net worth 50 to 70 million.
Wow, that's a lot of cash. I would think that if he had that much money, he could get with somebody hotter. To be honest with you, I thought she was like a 6.
Well, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger and the nanny. It's who's near you.
I think you looking at it all wrong. Because you looking at it all wrong, Gentry.
He's offensive.
It don't matter how much money he got. He was comfortable with her.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Money. People fuck money because money can't. Money is only for like shallow people who use that.
Money.
His wife got to be like, she's crushed because she's like looking at the fact that my husband is in a moment with another woman that should be me.
Yeah,
what happened?
Harsh.
And it was public. And he being who he is on top of that, he's like, they were comfortable. Like if they didn't react the way they did, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool couple because they were in the moment.
Hey, how about her husband?
Yeah, and the same thing. He gotta be like, what the fuck? So it's publicly embarrassing for the both of them, for all four. I mean, that's they shouldn't be fucking cheating.
Rule number 1: don't fish off the company dock. Never.
Don't put your dick in the payroll.
Can you imagine the people that work for them? Like, so they going back in the office on Monday. Like, so we all know what happened over the weekend with the boss and HR. So
never dip your pin in the company ink. You never want to do that.
That's a good analogy.
Don't go fishing after you've dropped your anchor.
I don't get that one.
I don't
do it. Listen, man.
All right, let's move on to our next topic. Man, it's sad to say this, but unfortunately we lost a legend in rock and roll.
We did.
Yeah,
Ozzy Osbourne passed away. I'm sure everybody heard this story because when he passed, it was like all over everyone's feed. But the Prince of Darkness, clocks out for his final encore. He was born John Michael Osbourne back in 1948. The best part about this story, I believe, knowing at least Ozzy as a fan of Ozzy, knowing him in this sense, that he kind of went out the way he wanted to go out. If you did your math, it was only 17 days after his final show. So Ozzy Ozzy Osbourne only lived on this earth for 17 days of not being on a stage and being a touring, rocking, kick-ass guy. So he lived for 17 days after his final show. And I think we have some footage from his final show. Do we have any of that footage? I know that the problem
really good.
His Parkinson's really hit him hard, and he wasn't able to walk. But you can see they had a throne for him. Let's roll the bean footage. This was in Birmingham, UK.
Yeah.
Coming home.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's crazy. Like, that's how he
Great song.
He's like, I literally left it all out on the stage.
Yeah, this was his final farewell on the stage when
That's
he did
crazy.
his literal final bow.
So it was 18 days ago that this happened. So it's like he kind of knew it. I had the opportunity to interview his son, Jack Osbourne, and this was like 2 years ago, and he was telling me how his father's health was declining.
I watched that.
And so I know that he has been struggling with his health. But Ozzy, not only a big star with Black Sabbath, when you know his story, Black Sabbath was the biggest rock band in the universe, created metal music. They call him the metal godfather. But he got fired from that band because he was Ozzy Osbourne, and they say he was too sloppy and all fucked up, and so he got fired from Sabbath. And so you would think that, his life is over. You just got fired from the greatest rock band at that point ever to be created in Black Sabbath. So you think, hey, your career's over. They just fired you. So then what does he do? He comes out with Blizzard of Oz. Which
yes, he did.
We did an episode on Blizzard of Oz on our other podcast, Dim Vinyl Boys. You can check that out. But
please do.
He killed it with that solo album, and then
yes,
I feel like he also reinvented himself when he had the reality TV show. We went into his bedroom, and you found out that he cleans up dog shit just like us.
Sure.
And that his
Shut up!
His family seemed to have a good family unit.
You saw 2 out of 3 of his kids.
Yeah. Let's play a clip from one of the reality show. Here's some funny stuff. Watching him get a sandwich. For some reason, that was entertaining.
That giant cup of coffee. Picking up shit.
Got the change.
It's not illegal. Look how small. Pocket knife blades.
Wow, Jack was young.
You can't go out with that. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's a 1-inch blade.
Sharon also made that show, too. She was a star on that show. I thought his wife.
I'll fucking bust your
Kind of held it together.
Don't go out with a fucking t-shirt with cocaine on your fucking t-shirt and a fuck. Give me the fucking knife.
Who remembers?
Oh yeah, this show was really
That's
good.
great.
Wow. That shit was fucking
Yeah, it was wild, man.
I loved it.
That was reality fucking
loved
TV,
it.
boy. We got that shit in real time.
And some people
too.
say that was the first reality hit TV show.
I could see that.
I think it was the first favorite that something
Yeah,
that
because
everybody
the real
could
world was
enjoy.
already out.
Yeah.
And the real road rules, they were already out kicking
But them
ass.
shits were really corny.
But I think they were but this was real though. Like it was like.
Yeah, but those shows sucked.
And there was only so
Well, I
much.
kinda like
There was
them.
only so
I'm just
much
kidding.
that they could put on Ozzy to make him do. He was just his own character, and that's what made the show. Just probably that's what made the band and why they were so famous. Because I'll tell you what, of all the artists, he scared me more than anybody. I remember growing up and listening to his music, loving it, but being scared shitless.
Yeah, that motherfucker bit the head off a bat.
Yes, he was crazy.
That
dude.
motherfucker. That's that motherfucker.
He called himself the Prince of Darkness.
I bite head
Satan
off
himself.
bats. Top that.
Here's a crazy Ozzy story. I'll tell you guys. Maybe you've heard this one, maybe you haven't. But there's actually a statue made because of this incident. Did you ever hear about the time that he pissed on a very, very historical statue in San Antonio?
I heard about that.
He got banned.
Oh, yeah, he did
For
do
10
that.
years, he got banned from even going to San Antonio. I guess he had went to a show and he was staying in a hotel, and Sharon was in the hotel room, and he was, I guess, drunk, and he put on one of her dresses. He was so fucked up that he put on a dress of his wife's, and he went outside, and I guess he was cheating on her or whatever, and then he got caught in the parking lot pissing on a bush. And so he got arrested.
Hey.
He got arrested for he was dressed in a dress. I don't know if we can find his mugshot from that night. But imagine being in a dress, because Sharon had actually, that's what happened. She had found out he was cheating, so she kicked him out of the hotel room, and she threw him a dress. And she was like, Ozzy, here you go. Here's some clothes for you. And so he put on his wife's dress. It's like, oh, my wife just kicked me out of the hotel room. Now what am I going to do? He goes and gets drunk, and then he's pissing in a bush. And then there it is. There is the shot.
Oh, no, he got on the St. Louis Blues jersey. That's a Blues jersey.
He had to give a $10,000 donation to the Daughters of the Republic of Texas. And it was a monument that
Did he piss on the Alamo?
He was pissing on something right next to the Alamo. It's like some historical that monument right there you see on the right.
I see it.
He got caught pissing on it and wearing his wife's dress in the middle of the night.
That's hilarious.
That's rock and roll.
Yeah,
That is rock and roll.
And I bet they thought he was trying to make some kind of statement. It's like, no, he just
I'm
got
bloody
drunk.
fucking
Wife kicked him
Ozzy
out of the room.
Osbourne, and I'm
Shit
pissing
happens.
on his damn.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I can see. So I'm
Speaking
pissing
of
on
Ozzy too, this will tie into what Ramo just had done. But if you look back at Ozzy's history, Ozzy was jailed for 6 weeks. I guess he robbed some place, and when he was in there, he got his first jail tattoo. To where if you look on his knuckles say like OZZY on his fingers. And he did that while he was in jail as like a late teen. Just to show you that this guy, he was a badass, troublemaking, rock and roll motherfucker, really, Ozzy was. But you just recently got a tattoo.
I did.
There's that jail tat. Did you get Ramo on your knuckles? Or
I did not. I did not and will not. I'm good with
Why
that.
not? Ramo.
Because I haven't been to jail and don't plan on going. Thank you very
That's
much.
good. Let's see that tattoo you got outside of the pen. Show it off.
Like, how many gonna do that?
Ramo's is henna.
Oh,
That's a henna tattoo.
It looks good.
You're correct.
We got
You're
a
all
picture
correct.
of it too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I sent over the picture to the truck.
Yeah. It's upside down. There you go.
It is.
There it is. There's the new tattoo. Now tell us the meaning behind this.
Well, it's a Taino warrior symbol of the sun god, let me see, Yukahu, in Puerto Rico. From Puerto Rico.
Who's
it was
the Taino what?
Taino Indians.
The Tainos.
Yeah. They were the original inhabitants of the island of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yes, thank you. It was called Boniquen, is what the island
Did it
was
hurt
called before
when you got it? Did it hurt?
I mean, there were some parts that were definitely way more sensitive than others.
Probably closer to your hand.
Huh?
Was it closer to your hand?
Not really. More on the inside of the forearm area. That shit is sensitive as hell.
I know I
dude.
got
like,
both
like
my,
that part right
both my
there,
forearms
this
in.
and this over here, and this part was pretty bad. This right here in the middle fucking sucked. All this other
How
shit
long did
wasn't
that take?
bad.
That looks like a pretty big piece.
We were
4 hours.
It was about it was about 5, maybe 5.5 total hours. We took some breaks. I was there about 7.
That's cool.
But yeah, we took breaks, and he had another appointment, so I went outside and got stoned again because
Yeah, like
in the middle.
We know. You don't got to tell us.
We get it.
I mean, it wasn't like unbearable, but you could definitely you go through some shit in your mind, and you're like, like I'm paying for that shit right now.
Well, it looks good, man. I like that tattoo.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Jay Gardner over at Tattoo Alchemy on 13240 Cleveland Ave, right here in Fort Myers Avenue. So that's my guy. You can see him. Find him on Instagram
for all henna tattoos.
No, it's real. It's a real deal, buddy.
One final note on the Ozzy Osbourne story.
I got the receipt to prove it. It's
but
real.
Ozzy also had a suicide lawsuit that I read about.
Oh, really?
In the 1980s, he had a civil lawsuit that claimed his song "Suicide Solution." He had a song called "Suicide Solution," and it inspired a teen's suicide, according to some mom. And they sued his ass. This is back in the 80s. And the judge ended up ruling in Ozzy's favor, though, and upholding the artistic expression, allowing him to have his song "Suicide Solution." But Ozzy faced a lot of backlash, as Ramo had said. You were scared of Ozzy.
Yeah.
But he did have a lot of backlash for his music. People weren't really ready for that kind of stuff. Now it seems we're not as sensitive to it these days. But
sure. Oh no, when he did it, it was a big deal.
Right.
Big deal.
Yeah. So that's sad to lose Ozzy Osbourne, but even sadder, I think, is this next passing we had happen, which was Theo Huxtable. You know?
Yeah.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner. We lost him just almost on the day before, possibly.
Yeah, the day before Ozzy.
His is kind of tragic. I mean, they're both tragic, but his was extremely unexpected.
Tragic,
yeah, he's a young guy. Looks like a really healthy guy.
He's like 54.
I saw a video of him right before standing basically maybe in line at the airport on his way to Costa Rica.
Wow.
And he's just kind of chilling and, ready to go on his trip there.
Enjoy vacation.
What happened is he got asphyxiated because he got drowned. He got sucked into some current.
Yep.
They were diving there, Costa Rica, and I guess he got pulled under so far that he couldn't get back up.
We'll talk about that. We want to roll the footage from the back because I also think that there's some funny business here as well. But roll this footage from NBC.
Co-stars are mourning the shocking death of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the actor best known as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
There you go.
Costa Rican officials say Warner drowned Sunday afternoon in the province of Limon. According to investigators, the 54-year-old was swept away by the sea's current before bystanders were able to pull him out of the water, but he had no vital signs.
I'll be in my room, Suzanne.
Warner was just 14 when he landed the role that would cement his place in television history, playing the lovably naive Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
Look at these sleeves.
I remember that episode.
Over 8 seasons, Warner's coming-of-age antics became a favorite among fans.
How did you like the real world?
Well, it's a lot tougher than I thought it was. But you know what?
so am I.
Warner stopping by today just before the show wrapped in 1992.
This show has given me a wonderful opportunity to be able to grow and to be able to kind of show.
He was GQ right there.
Yeah, he was.
He later addressed the show's complicated legacy after its star Bill Cosby was accused and convicted of sexual assault. That conviction later overturned.
The effect that it had on Black people worldwide can never be taken away.
Is that Yo-Yo
Cosby speaking about Warner overnight, saying he and co-star Felicia Rashad have been remembering Warner.
Malcolm was always embracing relationships with everybody he worked with.
You too, Bill.
Early success, Warner kept acting, including alongside Tracy Ellis Ross in Read Between the Lines. On Monday, she wrote, "My heart is so sad. You made the world a brighter place."
He seemed like a good dude, and I know he donated a lot of his time to charity, and he was also a musician. I saw where he had produced some albums.
He did a Tiny Desk. Checked it out. It was really good.
Super talented guy, and I remember the Cosby Show being one of my favorite shows as a kid, watching that show, and I thought Theo was probably the one I related to the most on the show.
Hell yeah. Like Theo was my homie. That was my boy.
A little bit older than us, so you kind of looked up to his character a little bit.
And I remember when they had him on The Fresh Prince, he did like a crossover.
Oh, yeah.
And they put him on that show, but I'm wondering, it seems like bad stuff happens to people in Costa Rica a lot. Like, if you ever heard the Josh Brolin story where he got stabbed over in Costa Rica?
No, I didn't hear that. I've been to Costa Rica.
And there's a lot of things that go on in Costa Rica, I hear. It's a place to go where the prostitution is legal.
Oh.
And so, I don't want to be any kind of conspiracy theorist, but he seems like a pretty healthy guy. I'm surprised that he would just get in a rip current and then just all of a sudden just die and no one's around. I mean, what's the story on this thing?
Well, I can say I've seen that happen in real time in Miami where a family almost died, but the mom did. They got the husband and the two kids, but they didn't get the wife.
Damn.
And it that happened because most people ain't never swam that shit. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
So I'm like,
if you don't know the waters and it's diving in, people get kind of, I think, complacent because you're diving with a diving instructor. There's other people around, so you're thinking this is safe. But the ocean don't care, and the ocean is moving. If it sucks you down, that's it. You're done.
I can see it.
It said he was swimming with his 8-year-old daughter. I'm just surprised that if he can get pulled into it, but his 8-year-old daughter wouldn't get pulled into it.
Oh, he was doing everything he can to get her out.
Yeah,
some kind of way.
I haven't really heard much about the actual incident itself. It just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of information out there about it. Other than he was out there with his daughter. It is super sad. Mm-hmm. So sad news to lose Ozzy and then Malcolm-Jamal Warner. And I felt bad for Malcolm-Jamal Warner because it seemed like he was getting so much love on the internet. And then Ozzy died. And then everything was transitioned, it seemed like, over to Ozzy Osbourne. That happens sometimes.
They're still young.
Yeah, I mean,
they're still young.
Maybe we'll have a third. I hope not.
They say it happened in threes.
Who was on none of these guys on our death pools, right?
No. Was Ozzy ever on one of our previous ones?
I don't think Ozzy has ever been on anyone's death pool.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
No.
Says here there was a rescue attempt. A Nicaraguan beachgoer heroically tried to save him. Tragically, Warner couldn't be revived. And the rescuer was actually hospitalized, but has since recovered. So he almost drowned trying to save him.
Damn.
You got to be careful, man. Them rip currents are no freaking joke.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That is crazy. Sad news. So we lost a couple of legends in the entertainment world. Everybody be careful out there and be safe. And let's move on to our next topic, which... some of us didn't really want to talk about on the show today, but we do still have time to talk about it, so we will talk about it. The next topic is, the headline is Make Helmets Racist Again. Trump wants vintage branding revival. I'm not so sure about it. I do miss wearing my Cleveland Indian hat, but from what I'm reading here, It sounds like the Washington Commanders are wanting some money for a new stadium.
Yeah.
And so Trump put something on his Truth Social about funding it.
No.
So this is
Stop it.
This is what he said.
Stop it.
The Washington whatevers should immediately change their name back to the Washington Redskins football team. There's a big clamoring for this. Likewise, the Cleveland Indians, one of the 6 original baseball teams with a storied past, our great Indian people in massive numbers want this to happen. Their heritage and prestige is systematically being taken away from them. Times are different now.
This way, huh?
And they were 3 or 4 years ago. We are a country of passion and common sense. Owners, get it done. So, the Washington whatevers. I don't know how many years they've been the Commanders.
Is that like 4
I don't even know the other
maybe?
names. Like, I only still know the names that were there before.
The Indians or the Redskins?
No.
I don't know. I never heard anybody. I don't know a ton of Native Americans, although Memphis told us he is Native American as well. What are
Yes,
you,
I am.
Chirokee,
Yep.
Chippewa? What
Cherokee.
Are you? Cherokee.
Yes, I am.
What percentage
Chippewa.
Cherokee are you?
8th. My generation, we're 8th.
You're
I
1/8.
am also Native American.
Yep.
Slapaho.
It's the Slapaho tribe.
He's a hoe. He's a hoe.
Yeah.
That's a whole tribe.
He's a hoe.
Hoes no.
He's a hoe.
I'm just curious, like, because if I was a Native American, which I'm not, but if I was, I might think that I liked it being called the Indians. Like, I never saw that as, whenever I saw Chief Wahoo in the Cleveland Indians, I never saw it as a dig myself. I saw it as, hey, we're honoring Native Americans by calling our team the Indians. I never saw it as disrespect, but I'm not a Native American, so I guess I can't speak on that.
Sure.
But did you find that to be offensive at all as you're 1/8 Native American Cherokee? Did you find that offensive to have a team called the Indians or the Redskins?
I mean, I knew that's what the name was growing up. It didn't bother me, but at the same token, those are different tribes. And if the tribe said they don't like it, that's what it is. And you got to get it done. You got to take it down. You got to rename itself. So, I mean, you know, the Seminole tribe here in Florida, I mean, the state of Florida pays that tribe, allow them to Florida state to call themselves the Seminoles because they can easily just say no.
No.
They can easily say no, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
And that's probably the best way to go about doing it, I think, is, you know, you go to the tribe in which you're trying to represent and you say, hey, look, like, you know, we want to show you love and we love to be able to, you know, have you as our, you know, but I'd hate to call it mascot because I guess that's kind of offensive in a way because they're not a
mascot.
You're right. You know, it's, but that's not to say like, I understand here in America, we take our sports very serious. So it's not like our mascots are necessarily comical or just clowns or to be made fun of. Like they're really something that people hold dear their entire lives. You know, you look at you know, your Tennessee Volunteer, you'll love that forever.
Absolutely.
You know, whatever your mascot is. So it's like, you know, you do hold it in a sort of regard. So it's not all bad. And of course I can understand, but I could also see the other side where some people may not, you know, without the permission, without the okay, then I think, you know, at least do that. Be like, hey, you know, is it cool? Can we do this?
And on top of that, people ain't complaining about it. I mean,
I don't think so.
People are totally down with the new name of these teams. He just talking shit, but whatever. Let him.
I mean, he got his opinion.
And
he has an opinion.
They still have the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks
it's
is
true.
Yeah, you got the Chiefs still out there, but they all different. They different tribes and stuff.
So
if they cool with it, they cool with it. If not, then you gotta adjust. That's all.
I think if we're going to find out how people really feel about it, we should call the National Congress of American Indians.
Oh, yes, boy.
That is the NCAI.
Can you speak the language?
What language?
No.
There's a lot of
They
different.
speak English?
Well, I thought it was just like.
I don't know.
What the fuck? They native. This is their
I'm
country.
kidding. Yeah, but they didn't speak English, bro.
Yeah, but they all speaking now.
Why
wouldn't
very. You do that.
Why wouldn't they?
Let's see if they answer at the National Congress of American Indians.
Amongst each other, yeah.
Well, they just hung up on us right away.
They did. They're watching the show. They're like, these assholes really called. I can't believe it.
All right, let's be quiet.
Yep.
Be professional. Let's be nice. And, everybody be courteous. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're in high school again, calling it a gold girlfriend.
Are you doing star 67?
It's saying here that Trump.
I stopped being gay 19 years ago. We talking
saying that Trump.
All right, let's see if they answer.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To access a dial by name directory, please press 9.
They're
To speak
eating.
with an operator, please dial 0. Thank you.
No.
See if they answer.
It's us.
Quit being a dick.
They're probably busy.
No.
Counting their money from the casino.
That's fucked up.
Are you still talking?
It's kind of racist.
Are you still talking?
Well,
It is.
that is how they make their money.
Not all of them.
This is true.
They're probably busy.
It's possible.
This is TikTok.
Well, they're out there.
Doing Indian shit.
They're out there hanging around.
No.
Please leave your name, a number, and a brief
You
message.
gotta leave a message.
No.
I will. I'll
We'll
leave one.
return your call as soon as possible.
Be professional.
Record your message
I'll be
at the
very
tone.
professional.
Press any key or stop talking to end the recording.
Hey, how you guys doing over there at the National Congress of American Indians? This is Gentry. We host a nationwide podcast heard by millions. And we were currently doing a segment on what President Donald Trump is referring to wanting to change the names of the Washington Commanders back to the Redskins and wants to change the Cleveland Guardians back to the Indians. And that, according to our president, the Indians are behind it. Bunch of them. They all want this to happen. They want it to be back to the Cleveland Indians. We want to hear it from an actual Native American. So if you could contact us, we are the Outcast Podcast. Just look us up. We're worldwide and well known, and we'd appreciate a call back. I'm Gentry, one of the hosts and producers, and go Indians, go Redskins. We love the team and the Indians. You guys want to add anything to it?
Nope.
It's good.
Those views are only yours.
You're good.
Those are only your views.
I just wanted to try to see if we could get to the bottom of it.
Well, it says
that was terrible.
It says polling data from 2020 shows most Native Americans oppose the Redskins name, and critics say Trump's justification lacks factual support. It also says legally, Trump likely lacks the authority to block the stadium deal, and the land has already been transferred to the D.C. government control under legislation Biden signed earlier in 2025. So he's probably just trolling.
Yeah, that's his opinion. Like, that's fine.
Both organizations basically said, "Fuck off. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here."
I do like the other names better.
That's his opinion. That's your opinion.
That's
whatever. That's fine.
Commanders.
To have that, the new names, whatever. I mean, that's whoever's opinion. I think personally that if these people are paying gentlemen $380 million fucking dollars to play a sport, they don't need help from the government building a fucking stadium. Thank you very much.
Out.
Yeah,
and I don't give a shit.
Put it on your credit
I don't
card,
root for them
motherfucker.
anyway. I just hope they lose to my Cubs.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I want a new freaking.
What if
I need the government's help
when they're done with like the alligator Alcatraz? They can make that like a stadium area out there in that area.
Man, they ain't putting no damn stadium out there.
There's enough stadiums in.
They still have Red Man chewing tobacco. I've seen that.
What is that?
You've never seen
that's pretty
Red
offensive.
Man?
No, I don't go into tobacco places, so I don't know. But that's a real thing.
It's at the 7-Eleven.
Well, most
get the Red Man
is it owned by the Native American people?
Most cigar shops have what outside?
They do. The wooden Native American person.
Yes, they do. Like almost every cigar shop has
But
one.
I mean, that's cool. I mean,
Also,
whatever.
that's Red Man.
Yeah, I've seen it
America's
before.
best. Oh god,
America's best chew.
What?
I don't know why the
man,
wooden
that's
cigar, the wooden Native American guy outside of a cigar place is a thing.
Well,
I'm going to look that up.
Why
Because, me smoking peace pipe, tobacco.
Oh,
like,
yeah, tobacco, the trade between them. Yes.
Sure.
the settlers and the Indians
There you
for
go.
the tobacco.
Come on, guys. Yeah, I know
we
you went
brought
to
you
elementary
Ebola.
school.
You give us tobacco.
Yeah.
Colonizer.
Red Man chewing tobacco, according to my readings here, is that it's owned by a Swedish company.
Jeez.
So it's based out of Sweden. Red Man chewing tobacco.
Wow. That's
a great picture there.
They're not offensive to their own people.
As fuck.
It's pretty cool.
That is vintage as fuck. And it was okay with that.
Well.
Mercy.
What are you going to do?
All right, it's now time to go to our award-winning death row wearing.
I love it.
Newsman.
Yeah, man.
Who's been preparing some riveting programs and videos.
I'm prepared.
Nice wordplay.
Lay them on us. Go ahead.
Okay. It's July 23rd, folks. Back in 1904, and on July 23rd, the birth of the ice cream cone, which is huge. Woo-hoo! Everybody loves a good ice cream cone. Back in 1886, on this date, it was the phrase "do a Brody" was born. This day marks the controversial yet legendary leap of Steve Brody off the Brooklyn Bridge, approximately 135 feet into the East River, which may have been a stunt. His act inspired the phrase "do a Brody," mean to take a daring, reckless leap. Ramo, do a Brody today. 2014 is also back in 2014. DC Comics declared July 23rd Batman Day in honor of the Caped Crusader. So today is Batman Day. 1988. Sweet Child of Mine soars on the charts.
Yes.
Right? So Guns N' Roses back in 1988. It entered the Billboard Top 40, marking the moment that Axl and Slash became household names. It is also 1827. The first public swimming pool opened in Boston there. And in 1962, Jackie Robinson becomes the first black inductee of the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Yeah. It is Worldwide Dolphin and Whale Day. So that's for conservation.
Nice.
Started in 1982.
It's my daughter's birthday.
My first.
Yeah, happy birthday, Seti Weddy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Seti Weddy. All right, my first story today is a boating crash. This guy crashed his boat into the USS Midway in San Diego. A 60-foot private boat, as you can see here, this fishing vessel. I guess the guy's drunk.
Of course.
He collides with this historic vessel and caused $100,000 worth of damage.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, but with that size boat, he's probably got like $1 million worth of coverage, so he's good.
Yeah, he better, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, they give away $250, $500.
Harbor police later stopped a small boat near San Diego Coronado Bridge and arrested the captain. It's not that small of a boat. Small compared to the boat that hit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's a yacht. You can't get regular insurance. You got to get good insurance.
That's fucking crazy.
Air Asia flight brawl. This is a fight that happened during a flight, which would be crazy. This isn't on the ground. This is while the plane is in the air. Shortly after takeoff, cabin lights were dimmed for nighttime, and a man seated behind this group of 3 women asked them to get quiet. But they wouldn't get quiet, so all hell broke loose.
How are we not playing Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting?
We're all thinking it, that's for sure.
What the fuck?
Flight attendants did quickly intervene, restraining the passengers and calming the situation.
Her form is way off.
Ain't got them fine-ass flight attendants trying to do some real work and shit. Like, we got to fight.
It's good to see hot flight attendants. I want to fly on this airline because most of the airlines have given up on trying to hire.
China's so ahead.
That's right. Yeah.
Hot flight attendants.
They're kicking our ass and everything, aren't they?
The flight landed in Sichuan. Ooh, I love that sauce. Where local authorities questioned everyone involved.
Wow.
There were no arrests. No arrests.
Disappointed.
All right. Vacationers get into a massive pool brawl in Benidorm, Spain.
Good
a tourist
Lord.
resort in Benidorm, a chaotic confrontation erupted poolside among vacationers. The melee began when a portly man shoved a skinny guy into the pool. Then another one followed, sparking widespread scuffling.
Fight. Okay, he got out the pool quick.
He did.
Okay, here we go. He like, motherfucker, did he?
Oh.
Kick, swing, punch, land, did he do
He
nothing?
totally alligator armed that
box in there.
He squared up on him too, boy. But he ain't land. What is this sucker coming from behind?
Look,
Take
his
that.
hands are so short.
Look at him. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Extend your arm, bro. Get some power in them
Yeah,
punches.
look at us. We
You're
won.
hipping that shit.
We won the fight. Look at us. We're dudes.
All muscle.
Where's the chicks at? You can tell these guys are losers.
Yeah,
I don't see one chick around these guys.
Are you sure this isn't a gay bar?
Yeah, it was a bunch of butt plugs.
This is a sausage party.
Gay bingo
party.
That's why they're so mad.
Yeah.
It's like, where's all the pussy? I don't know. You were supposed to bring one. You were.
Bingo.
We're offensive. Sorry.
Butt plug bingo.
This guy's like booing.
Yeah, somebody lost.
Put that on the t-shirt. Butt plug bingo.
You got accused of cheating.
Somebody do it. You got to split proceeds.
How do you cheat, TK?
What? You don't. Oh, the butt plug? How do you cheat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hasn't figured it
I
out
would
yet.
figure it out. I'll figure it out.
That's
One
not
way. I got to get my butt plug up there
What
first.
else she got?
Katy Perry this week nearly fell from a flying butterfly prop at her concert.
That's scary.
During her Lifetime
shit, I
tour
saw
at
it.
the Chase Center in San Francisco, Katy Perry was performing her hit Roar when she's seated on a giant butterfly, and it took a jarring move to the left. This
Looks
thing
like
is
a giant penis.
kind of
I
with
saw
wings.
This
Wings.
bitch just went to space.
And she's sitting on it.
This is a
Look at
winged
that.
dog. Yeah, she's an astronaut. She's good.
Boom, there. See,
You see how it jerked to the left a little
Yeah.
bit? That's what she said.
she's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Roar. Like
know,
anger. Somebody getting fired.
I got a moth she can ride.
Something similar happened at a Beyonce concert where she was in
Yes.
like a car or something, and then the thing started to go down, and they had to be very careful getting her down from the sky.
A lot of fans are commenting saying, lower the ticket prices, stay your ass on the stage.
Agreed.
I agree because
Agreed.
I mean we don't need nobody getting seriously hurt behind that shit.
What
So
they
leave the
fall on
props alone. Just kill it on the stage. Leave that flying shit. Leave that shit. Leave
Be
it
like an
alone.
Owen Hart situation.
We don't
Remember
want that.
Right, yeah,
we
that
don't
was
want that
fucked
at all.
up.
That's terrible.
All right, this is a Tesla that plunged into Riviere de Paris during a ferry exit. What happened? Michael Dematris, a 67-year-old Quebec man, drove his Tesla off the ferry. His front wheels reached the dock, but the rear plunged into the gap between the ferry and the dock. And if you listen to this, what's crazy is the car ends up floating away with him in it.
Oh fuck. Oh, there you go.
Get out, old man.
Get the fuck out of there.
Get out of the
Get
car.
out He like, I cannot let go of my Tessie.
He's like holding on.
He's fucking out of here.
It's a Tessie.
He's trying to save the car. You know how much I paid for this?
He got out, so he's swimming. Is he swimming back to the car?
The current seems to have
What
him.
the fuck? See?
Somebody jump in and help the guy.
They like, look, we already on the way.
We threw him a line 20 minutes ago.
We already on the way,
as you
so
see,
he need to go ahead and
the
stop.
window was up when he went in, and he would have drowned.
Yeah, he would
But
have
it says he credits Tesla's automatic window lowering feature, which allowed him to swim out as the car began to sink, or he would have been toast.
I'm gonna say my sister.
His door was open.
My sister, yeah, his door was open. My sister got trapped in her Tesla, and she had to kick the
Shut
damn
up,
window
Rainbow.
out. yeah, fuck Tesla.
Be watching the
Don't
video.
try
The
them
video I'm
shits.
trying to show you to watch. Trying to watch it.
Yeah. Believe me, not your eyes.
What's going on? All right. This is an incident where a man rammed his car into a Hollywood, LA nightclub. Don't worry, there's no too crazy on this video, but at least 36 to 37 people were injured. But this guy might have been injured the most because they shot him. They dragged him out of his car after he...
tell ABC News that driver was kicked out of the Vermont Hollywood, drove off, then returned moments later, running over those customers leaving the club when it was closing at 2 a.m. Several sources tell ABC News alcohol may be involved. Police tell us at least 30 people were injured, one of them critically. Everyone, including the driver who was pulled from the car, beaten and shot, is in stable condition.
Yeah, that's some old bitch ass shit. You got kicked out the club. And now you want to come back acting a goddamn fool. Yeah, you deserve to get your ass shot and whooped.
And they didn't find the person that shot him. That person is still at large.
Well,
so, I mean, hey, if you ram your car into people, you should know that something bad's probably going to happen to you.
It's going to happen real quick.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
It's about to get real instant.
And then on to my next story, sometimes cops be tripping. William McNeil Jr.'s traffic stop ended up being pretty bad here. You've probably seen this video.
I haven't seen it.
Cops are asking him to get out of...
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like, there's multiple people headlights off. First of all, and then there's no
The
rain.
cops are asking him to get
It
out.
doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
And here in a second, they smash the window and attack him.
Can you pull that law
Yeah,
up?
when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor? Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
What the fuck?
Exit the vehicle now.
Oh man, that guy's staying pretty cool.
What the fuck? Did they just hit him?
Yeah, they punched him in the head.
What the fuck? He didn't even do shit.
With that shit.
What the fuck? He didn't do anything.
No, he's lucky he was recording.
What is your reason? Step out now. All right. No.
He just hit him again.
Punching him right in the face.
What the fuck?
Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters acknowledged the force was used when McNeil locked his door and refused the exit, asserting officers gave repeated warnings.
They didn't need to punch him in the face.
Officers claim McNeil reached for a knife on the floorboard. At this point, his attorneys are disputing that.
Bullshit.
Calling it fabricated.
Dude, Jacksonville needs to fix that shit, dude.
No.
I'm sorry, that ain't right.
They definitely
that's not
should have just
policing.
got him out of the car polite. I'm amazed sometimes that when they use that amount of force and when they don't use it. Like sometimes when it's not needed, they will use that much force. Totally not needed. And then other times when, hey man, maybe you should have used a little more force, and they let it go.
Well, the funny thing is like, they pulled him over. Well, I'm talking about the situation, like not funny and haha, but like weird, is he was pulled over because he didn't have his lights on for weather, but it wasn't even raining. Isn't that a subjective fucking thing? How is that a fucking law? What are we in, Russia?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
They could have killed that black man.
That's stupid.
These are lighter now. Diplo sucks. No, not really. Courtney Williams versus Diplo at a swimsuit after party. What happened? Diplo was DJing at this after party here when the WNBA star. She's telling him the house music you're playing sucks. And now watch here.
I need to change the music.
She tells him play some hip hop.
He plays hip hop.
She didn't know who he was at all, so
she was not impressed. She like, what the fuck, dog? Play some better shit.
Yeah, she was saying he didn't have it lit at the after party. And
that's a girl? It looked like a dude.
Yeah,
that is a WNBA star.
Hey, I know she go for the other team, but she fine though. She get it, boy.
Robot action in the ongoing march toward our dystopian robotic future. I have my eye on our metal counterparts. Their progress to replace us as the dominant life form in the universe. Let's see how they're coming along.
What's going on?
Oh, it's gonna be a while.
They look like it's like they rusty or something.
This is how I look after a good night at the club.
All bent over.
I bet.
It looks like we're still good for now.
Yeah, we're straight.
All right, my last story of the day.
Leave it alone.
Now that's a hole in one during the first round of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. An unexpected moment stole the spotlight when somebody ripped a super loud fart while number one in the world Scotty Scheffler was lining up and approached on a shot towards the 17th green.
Did you say Scotty Scheffler?
Scheffler.
So far above
It's
the
when the
green.
ball's in the air.
Downwind you can get onto this green, but Scheffler.
Damn. Somebody ripped ass.
The announcers start talking about it as well.
Say about that shot, the sound off the clock face.
Was that him?
That's extraordinary. Let's stick to the golf.
Did he fart?
No, I guess we're not one of the people in the gallery.
It's extraordinary.
That was a big part there. Yeah, that's
Somebody
news,
had to
folks.
change their depend.
It was a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
That was some strong news, man.
That was good.
Good job, man.
Decent.
Nice work,
thank you.
bro.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
great
you
job,
guys.
man.
Thank you.
You're
I
getting
love
polished,
doing it for
bro.
you.
Yeah, man.
A couple of the messages here on our live feed. We have one here. 100% with you, Ramo.
Thank you.
There shouldn't be $1 paid from public tax money to
Hell
pay
no.
for a private business stadium.
At all. Agreed.
Another person said that his great-great-grandmother on his maternal side was 100% Lenape, Lenape, whatever that is.
Okay. Nice.
I guess that's some
cool.
type of Indian.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this?
It's good to be proud of your roots, man. There's nothing wrong with that, no matter what they are.
Unless you're white, right?
No, hell no.
I'm just kidding.
You be proud of everything,
just
man.
kidding.
Unless you're
Everything.
racist, you
I'm
can't be
just
proud of
kidding.
that.
I'm
Fuck
fucking
that.
with you.
Well, no,
I'm fucking
but
with
You
you.
that's
can't
not
be
a-
proud to be white.
That's not a race.
It's not possible.
I said
That's white power.
It's not proud to be a racist, but you should be proud of who you are and where you come from. Hell yeah, everybody. Because we're all from somewhere.
One more comment here that I missed earlier. The stamp on the end of the butt plug, and you have to mark it with your card.
Oh, shit. Really?
Wow.
That's funny.
With poop?
Oh, man.
Is poop like the ink? You know how you have an ink?
No,
ink?
that's just disgusting. Maybe E. coli and all kind of shit going on. Yeah, I just stay away from them kind of parties.
Do
But
they
if
give
you
out-
like them, I mean,
Do they give out tacos?
I'm sure they do. I don't know if it's the ones you want though.
All right, we have one other guy that's got a pretty pretty offensive line here, but this is from one of our listeners. It says, "Bring back spick and span." Spick and span.
That's fun. Dude, I don't have a
that was a
and you
clean.
can't have fun. Yeah, it was a cleaning
That was a
thing.
cleaning thing
Yeah.
back in the day.
Do you
That was a
take
real
do you
thing.
take offense to the title "Spick and Span"?
Nope.
I forgot all about that.
That shit don't bother me,
I forgot
dude.
all about that.
That is offensive if I've ever heard something offensive.
I think I don't let how other people perceive things reflect how I live my life. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what though,
You're missing out, bro. We're the perfect people. You better get on board.
I found out my wife's a raver. My wife's
Do your
secretly a
research,
raver
bitch.
now.
Do your research.
Do your research.
She's been
bitch.
raving.
Yeah, my wife's a secret raver. She ain't been to a rave in a
She
long
got a
time.
glow stick or what? How does she get down?
Like she's a fucking crazy woman. I love her, but she just.
I love raver girls.
I was learning. I'm like,
They're fun.
I was like, yo, you're a fucking raver, aren't you?
They're
She
cool
was
as
like,
shit.
yeah. She was going through her little moves and shit. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Me
I'm
and
saying we gotta
Tomcat,
go to a rave now.
we didn't go to a rave, but we went to a rock show. Do you have any of that footage?
No hug for me?
Me and Tomcat went to a rock and roll show over the weekend,
did.
and
We did.
we're trying to get inspired for our own rock band. But this was some footage from the show here.
Who did y'all go see?
Foompa.
I don't know who
Live in concert.
I don't know who these bands were. This was something that we went out. Joe Jones was with us as well. We went out and supported Inferno Rock Radio. My buddy Roach.
Oh, Roach.
He started a rock station, and it was their 1-year anniversary. So we went out and rocked, and
That's dope.
we had a lot of fun. So
Was the band good?
She's rocking out. Look at her. No, yeah, they were all good, man. I thought they were good.
Right on.
A lot of like this
That's
shit.
fun.
we'll be back next week. Thanks for watching and listening to the Outcast podcast. So long, everybody.
What was it? Roar. You don't like
What
that?
the fuck did this dude just say? Oh yeah!
We're doing a podcast, guys.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Stop playing that dumbass shit.